round 17, color D. To start this round, we need to locate any popcorn. And now we will be working behind stitches of round 16 in popcorn of round 15. I have my popcorn in white, and here is the top of the popcorn. So standing double crochet in popcorn of round 15. Behind, front post single crochet of round 16, and here is my standing stitch. It is at the same time the last one and is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. We continue working behind stitches of round 16 and we'll make 2 double crochet in chain 4, I have it in white, of round 15. So 1 and 2. Now we will be working in the same chain 4 space of round 15, but not behind. We will work in front. So let's move chain 2, little bit on the wrong side, and then double crochet in the same chain 4 space of round 15. So it looks like this. This is the front side of the work, and this is the wrong side of our work. We made stitches in the same chain 4, just we made 2 double crochet behind stitches of round 16 and 1 double crochet in chain 4 after, in front of chain 2 space of round 16. And now around next 5 stitches of round 15 we continue working in stitches of round 15. I have them in white. Around each double crochet, front post treble crochet. So we are working in front of stitches of round 16, making front post treble crochet around double crochet of round 15. So this is the 3rd front post treble crochet, the 4th, and the 5th front post treble crochet. And as you can see, our single crochet of round 16 are freely lying on the wrong side. Well, let's continue. Now it's time for us to work behind a treble crochet of round 16. We will be making 3 double crochet in chain 4 of round 15. So let's make them. 1, 2, and 3, working behind stitches of round 16. And then we continue to work in stitches of round 15. I have them in white, double crochet, and around each double crochet, front post treble crochet. Here I have the first one, and the second one, and the third one, and the fourth one, the fifth one. And now we continue working in round 15. This time it's not a stitch, it's chain 4, and we are making double crochet in front of chain 2 of round 16 in chain 4. I have it in white, of round 15, so double crochet in front of chain 2 space of round 16. And now we will be continuing to work in chain 2 space, chain 4 space of round 16, but behind stitches of round 16. So here we are making 2 double crochet. Once again, let's take a closer look. We have 1 double crochet in chain 4 space of round 15 before chain 2 of round 16, and then we make 2 double crochet in the same chain 4 space after, behind the stitches of round 16. And now double crochet in popcorn of round 15. Here I have it. And our first repeat out of 8 is done. Let's make 1 more repetition together. So, working behind stitches of round 16, we are making 2 double crochet behind round 16 in chain 4 of round 15. So 1 and 2. And now we will make double crochet in the same chain 4 space, but in front of chain 2 space of round 16. So like this. Here we are. And now we'll continue making stitches in double crochet of round 15. So around each double crochet of round 15, front post treble crochet. So here is the first one, the second one, the third one, and the fourth one, and the fifth one. Done. And we will continue to work in chain 4 space of round 15 behind treble crochet of round 16. So let's take a look. Here's our chain 4 and 3 double crochet in it. 1, 2, 3. And then we continue with round 15. I have 5 double crochet of round 15, and around each one we will make front post treble crochet in front of stitches of round 16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then double crochet in chain 4 space of round 15 in front of chain 2 of round 16. So let's pick it up. We are working in front, so double crochet in chain 4 space of round 15, and now 2 double crochet in the same chain 4 space of round 15, but behind stitches of round 16. So 1, and 2, and then double crochet in a popcorn of around 15. And we have 2 repeats out of 8 done. Please continue. And finally we reached the end of the round. Our last elements are 2 double crochet in chain 4 space of round 15 behind stitches of round 16 and slip stitch in standing double crochet of the round. You can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 18, color A. To start this round, we need to select any group where we have puff stitch in the middle, and we'll make the standing stitch 5 front post treble crochet together in over 5 stitches of round 16. We have here 2 front post treble crochet, front post single crochet, and 2 front post treble crochet. So over these 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, we are making standing stitch in front of stitches of round 17. So the first leg, unfinished front post treble crochet is around first front post treble crochet of round 16. Then the second leg is around the second front post treble crochet of round 16. Then the third leg, unfinished front post treble crochet around front post single crochet that was made around puff stitch, and 2 legs more. The fourth leg is around front post treble crochet of around 16, unfinished front post treble crochet, and the last leg around the next front post treble crochet. So we have 5 unfinished front post treble crochet on the hook. In total we have 6 loops, and yarn over and pulling through all the loops, and our stitch 5 front post treble crochet together is done. This is our standing stitch of the round, and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And now let's be very attentive. We will be working behind stitches of round 16 in stitches of behind stitches of round 17. Round 17 is in white, and we'll work in stitches of round 16. I have here 5 single crochet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we will make a single crochet in the second, the third, and the fourth single crochet of round 16. So we will be skipping the first, and in the second single crochet, in the third single crochet, and in the fourth single crochet. Then we will skip the last, the fifth single crochet of round 16. Let's take a look. We were working behind the stitches. Chain 2, and now we will be working in front of stitches of round 17. I have them in white, and we'll make a combination of clusters in treble crochet of round 16. So in first treble crochet of round 16 we are making cluster of 2 double crochet in front of stitches of round 17. So cluster of 2 double crochet, done. In the first treble crochet of round 16, chain 3, and now in next treble crochet of round 16, cluster of 3 treble crochet. Done. Chain 3, and then we will be making cluster of 2 double crochet in the third treble crochet of round 16. Done. And as you can see, stitches of round 17 are freely lying on the wrong side. Chain 2. Now we will be working behind stitches of round 17. In stitches of round 16 we have 5 single crochet here. We will skip the first one and we'll make single crochet in the second single crochet, then single crochet in the third single crochet, and one more single crochet in the fourth single crochet of round 16. Then we will skip the fifth single crochet, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and our sophisticated stitch with 5 legs, 5 front post treble crochet together over next 5 stitches of round 16, 2 front post treble crochet, front post single crochet, and 2 front post treble crochet in front of stitches of round 17. So let's make it. The first leg is around first front post treble crochet of round 16, unfinished front post treble crochet. The second leg around the second front post treble crochet. Now the third leg is around front post single crochet that was made around popcorn. The fourth leg is around front post treble crochet around 16, and the last, the fifth leg, made around the next front post treble crochet. So we have the stitch of 5 leg, 5 unfinished front post treble crochet, 6 loops on a hook, yarn over and pulling through all the loops. Our stitch 5 front post treble crochet together is done. And actually our first repeat out of 8 is done as well. Well, let's make one more repetition together and then you will continue all by yourselves. So we start our repeat with chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And now we will be working behind stitches of round 17. In stitches of round 16, here they are. We have 5 single crochet. We skip the first one and we make in the second one single crochet in the third one, and single crochet in the fourth one. Done. Chain 2. We skip the fifth single crochet of round 16, and now we will continue working in stitches of round 16. We have 3 treble crochet here, and this time we will be working in front of stitches of round 17. And in first treble crochet of round 16, we will be making cluster of 2 double crochet. Here it is, chain 3. Now in the second treble crochet, cluster of 3 treble crochet. 1, 2, 3, chain 3, and cluster of 2 double crochet in the third treble crochet of round 16. Done. Chain 2. And now we will be working in front of stitches of around 17 in stitches of round 16. Oh no, not in front, behind. So we have here 5 single crochet. We skip the first one, single crochet in the second one, single crochet in the third one, and single crochet in the fourth one. Then we skip the 5th single crochet, chain 6, and now our nice and beautiful stitch 5 front post treble crochet together around next 5 stitches of round 16 in front of stitches of round 17. And our first leg is around the first front post treble crochet of round 16, unfinished front post treble crochet. The second leg is around the second front post treble crochet. Then the third leg is around front post single crochet around popcorn. Done. The fourth leg around next front post treble crochet, and the fifth leg around the next front post treble crochet. 5 front post unfinished front post treble crochet on a hook. We have 6 loops, yarn over and pulling through all the loops, and our stitch is done. So we have 2 repeats out of 8 made, and please continue. Okay, and I'm about to finish the 8th repeat. I just made 3 single crochet, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and slip stitch in standing 5 front post treble crochet together. This round is ready. You can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. Round 19, color D. To start this round, we need to select any group of clusters where we have cluster of 3 treble crochet in the middle, and around cluster of 3 treble crochet standing front post single crochet, which is at the same time the last stitch of the round, and that is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. In next chain 3 space, 4 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Front post single crochet around next cluster of 2 double crochet. And now we will be working in front of stitches of round 18 in stitches of round 17. I have them in white. And we skip the first front post treble crochet, and around next 4, which is the second, the third, the fourth and the fifth front post treble crochet, around each stitch we are making front post double crochet. So I skip the first one and making front post double crochet around the second stitch, the third, the fourth and the fifth front post treble crochet of round 17. While next stitch here is double crochet, we are making also front post double crochet around it. We keep working in front of chain 6 of round 18, and as you can see, we can see 2 more stitches here, 1 and 2 of round 17. So in first one we are making a double crochet, and in the next one we are making half double crochet. Done. And now front post single crochet around this sophisticated stitch, 5 front post treble crochet of round 18. So front post single crochet around it. Now let's take a look what is behind this stitch. We have 3 stitches, 1, 2, 3 before double crochet. So we skip the first hidden stitch. This is double crochet that was made in puff stitch. And now in the next stitch of round 17 we'll make half double crochet in front of chain 6 of round 18. So half double crochet. Then in next stitch double crochet. And now we reached a double crochet. In this double crochet that is not hidden at all, we are making front post double crochet. Okay. And now around next 4 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them are front post treble crochet. We are making front post double crochet around each one. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 5 front post double crochet made in this round, including the first one we made around double crochet. Then we skip the last front post treble crochet of round 17 and we'll make front post single crochet around cluster of 2 double crochet. Then in next chain 3 space, 4 single crochet, and front post single crochet around cluster of 3 treble crochet. And actually our first repeat out of 8 is done. Let's make one more together and then you will continue all by yourselves. So we start the second repeat with 4 single crochet in chain 3 space. 1, 2, 3, 4. Front post single crochet around next cluster of 2 double crochet. Done. And now we will be working in front of stitches of round 18 in stitches of round 17. And we skip first front post treble crochet and around next 4 front post treble crochet we'll make front post double crochet. So we skip the first one, then front post double crochet around the second one, then around the third one, then around the fourth one, and around the fifth one. Okay. And now front post double crochet around next double crochet. Then we keep working in front of chain 6 of round 18, and we have 2 more stitches to go. In the next one we are making double crochet, and in the following one half double crochet, and then front post single crochet around this sophisticated stitch with 5 legs, 5 front post double crochet together, front post single crochet around it. And then we have 3 stitches that are hidden, that are behind it. We have double crochet that is made in puff stitch, we skip it, and we have 2 more double crochet. So in the first one we are making half double crochet in front of chain 6 of round 18 and double crochet in the next stitch. Here's our work right in front of us, and on the wrong side, let's take a look. Here we are, and the skipped stitch, skipped double crochet that was made in puff stitch in the popcorn. Okay, let's continue. We continue working in stitches of round 17 in front of stitches of round 18. So the next stitch we have is double crochet, front post double crochet around it, and then around next 4 stitches, all of them are front post treble crochet, front post double crochet, 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have a group of 5 front post double crochet in this round, in double crochet, and then in next 4 front post treble crochet. Then we skip the last front post treble crochet of round 17, and around the cluster of 2 double crochet of round 18 we make front post single crochet. Then in next chain 3 4 single crochet, and front post single crochet around cluster of 3 treble crochet, and 2 repeats out of 8 are done. Please continue, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And finally, the end of the round. Our last elements are 4 single crochet in chain 3 space and slip stitch in standing front post single crochet. Please do not fasten off. Next round will continue with the same color. Round 20, color D. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch, single crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Single crochet in next 2 stitches, 1, 2, half double crochet in next stitch, 2 double crochet together over next 2 stitches. So the first leg, unfinished double crochet in next stitch, and the second leg, unfinished double crochet in the following one, and the top. Done. Double crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Half double crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Double crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Over next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet together. So the first leg is in next stitch, unfinished double crochet, and the second leg in the following stitch, unfinished double crochet, and the top. And done. Half double crochet in next stitch, and single crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. And here we are. Our first repeat is done. Let's make one more repetition together, and then you will continue all by yourselves. So, single crochet in next 2 stitches. 1, 2. Half double crochet in the next one. Here we are. Over next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet together, a decrease. So first leg in next stitch, unfinished double crochet, and the second leg in the following one, unfinished double crochet, and the top. Then in next 5 stitches double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In next 5 stitches half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and double crochet in next 5 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over next 2 stitches, 2 double crochet together, the first leg in next stitch, unfinished double crochet, and the second leg in the following one, unfinished double crochet, and the top. Half double crochet in next stitch. Let me see. Yeah. Half double crochet in next stitch, and then in next 3 stitches single crochet. 1, 2, and 3. 2 repetitions out of 8 are done. Please continue, and I will meet you at the end of the round. And finally, at the end of the round, our last elements were 2 single crochet and then slip stitch in first single crochet of the round. Please do not fasten off Next round will continue with the same color. Round 21, color D. Chain 1, that doesn't count as a stitch. Half double crochet in the same stitch. This is our first stitch of the round and at the same time the last one, and it is not included in repetitions. And now we begin our first repeat out of 8. Half double crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. In next stitch we are making 2 stitches. First is half double crochet and double crochet. Then double crochet in next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In next stitch 2 double crochet. 1 and 2. Then in next 7 stitches double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then in next stitch 2 stitches. First is double crochet and then half double crochet in the same stitch. Then half double crochet in next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And our first repeat out of 8 is done. Let's make one more together and then you will finish this round all by yourselves. So, half double crochet in next 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. In next stitch 2 stitches. First is half double crochet and then double crochet in the same stitch. Then double crochet in next 7 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. In next stitch 2 double crochet. 1 and the second double crochet in the same stitch. Then in next 7 stitches double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Then in next stitch 2 stitches, double crochet, the first one, and half double crochet in the same stitch. Then in next 4 stitches, half double crochet. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 repetitions are done. Please continue to the end of the round. And finally, the end of the round. Our last elements were 3 half double crochet and then slip stitch in first half double crochet of the round. Now you can fasten off and secure the ends. Next round we'll make of another color. And we will be working in the next part of the tutorial. See you soon and easy stitches to everyone.